This is the order to announce me.
Oh, okay. I was like,
And now I got that all in my head. First one is number 2, Macy Bailey. I'll give her a little bit more of a shout because
but it's weird because it says number 1.
I don't know. She's number 2.
Yeah.
Yep. They're gonna be better not talking over it. Love integrity for these connections. In this game, however, we're ignoring all four. Yeah, I want you to say more of the volleyball stuff. You do good in general. But I want to know what you're saying. I want to know what volleyball players. You have played. You've been on the floor. You know. I'm going to throw you questions about what's going on, what's your strategy. You do know. You were down there last year.
I barely knew I was doing that.
Oh, for the love of everything. That sounds like being soccer, but that is. You've done a great job. You can say whatever you want, but I want you to explain games. Explain the nuance. Tell them. I talked to the girls that study golf. Why do they keep serving out on their serve? Because I hate that. They all agreed that it was wrong. But we always say that was great power, but really we're thinking that was the stupidest thing ever. Is that what you guys think?
Yes.
You don't think that when you serve?
No, I think
That's a good when that little conversation we had. Exactly what I want to say. That makes a lot of sense. If I may ask you, could happen. Trina, your serving balls are difficult. Talk to the players about that a little bit. So you've been there before. What do you feel like as a player when you do that? That's the kind of stuff I don't know.
yeah. Okay.
That's good. You're doing great. We're going to celebrate. Well, I think we're doing pretty well in the team. This was in the middle. Got a good score on her test too, but she'll try to get all the way. She gave me the garbage. She now has 14 drops. Drops. I don't even get a lot of drops. Like I see you real lot. That was Noel Estes back in the lineup. I know. I win. Bring that up tonight. It's a good fact that you know. Good evening and welcome to the Furneaux Center on the campus of Central Christian College of the Bible. Tonight's matchup features the Archers from Moody Bible Institute in Chicago, Illinois, and your own Central Christian College of the Bible Saints. The NCCAA is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the 4 core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy tonight's competition. Profanity, derogatory comments, and slurs or other intimidating actions directed at student athletes, officials, team representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. Before we get started with tonight's action, if you will, please stand for a word of prayer given by Central's own Josh Beddison, followed by the singing of our national anthem by Central student Dylan Wood.
We bow our heads with me. Lord God, we come before you today. We're grateful for the opportunity to play and watch this amazing sport. Lord, we pray for excellence among the players, good sportsmanship, and civility among the fans. And we pray that you will be glorified and that we will properly enjoy this game. Lord, it's in your name we play. It's in your name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's action. First, for the visiting Archers, number 2, Macy Bailey. Number 3, Abby Clinton. Number 9, Grace Vahey. Number 11, Olivia Reed. Number 16, Emerson DeVries. Number 12, Kiara Hinkle. And playing libero, number 4, Elena Smith. The Archers are led by coaches Liliana Farrar and Troy Fitcher. And now, the starting lineup for your Triple CB Saints. Number 8, Lancy Joe Bellamy. Number 9, Lillian Smiddle. Number 10, Sarah Shoemaker. Number 11, Evie Brown. Number 12, Caitlin Garmany. Number 22, Hannah Bauer. And our libero for tonight's game, number 4, Peyton Davis. Torch is up for some great volleyball action tonight.
Test.
Are we set? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Not really well. I don't think we're hearing it, Parker. Well, Katrina is looking for a win, and that's what she's looking for every time we stand up there, I think.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, I do.
I think so. I don't know if I can still hear you or not. Speaking to, give me some play-by-play, Katrina.
Hello, hello.
Say it again.
Testing.
I don't think I'm catching you in here yet. I don't think I'm getting her in there. Sorry.
Testing, 1, 2.
Yeah, I can hear it. It's as loud as it's gonna have to be because we're having issues with the board.
Okay. Well, we're going to make it work up here. We can hear each other, so.
I can hear you.
And I can hear you. So we're ready to go. We're starting the first set of the match. That was Hannah Bauer with the serve. He's trying to set it up.
Sarah with a push.
Archer's trying to get it back. Peyton Davis sets it up to Garmany. There's a spot. That's going to be a point. And the Saints take the early lead. 1-0.
Actually, you know what?
Hannah Bauer serving again. Archers try to get it back. An attempted kill. Good dig there by Lillian Smittle. Peyton Davis gets it over. The Archers libero makes a good play, and there's an attempt at a kill, and it goes. That looked like that was by number 4, Vahey. And the point goes to the Archers. And we're tied at 1.
Number 16, Emerson, is up to serve for the Archers.
Smittle sets it up to Bauer, across to Shoemaker. Alina Smith, the libero. And Moody gets it back. And Garmany goes all the way across court. There's a push by the Archers.
Powerful swing.
Oh, good block.
15.
That block up front was by L.J. Bellamy.
And that gives a point to the Saints.
Point to the Saints. If we were back on Friday night at our watch party when they were on the road, that was a bingo square. L.J. Bellamy block.
Bingo.
If I had that tonight, I'd get that marked on the square. Garmany serves. And that's another point there for Saints. Now I want to ask you, Katrina, because Sarah went up to block that. And does that distract the player on the front line?
Yeah, it's actually, it trips you up because you think the ball is coming over and you don't even, you don't even think.
So you can lose some focus there.
You don't even think it's coming to you.
Another big time play there by Garmany. Saints have an early lead. There's a serve. And Smith gets it over. Oh, there's an interesting play there by Bellamy. Good dive by Garmany, but nobody can reach it.
Not quite.
Now it's 4-2. Archers will be serving. It's number 11, Olivia Reed. Garmany sets it to Bauer, goes across to Bellamy.
And that is a point.
That
made
would
it
be
in.
a kill.
Yeah, what a kill.
Nice play there by LJ again. Having a good start to this, this set and this match. Good serve there. That Shoemaker. Good dig there by Garmany. Shoemaker from the back row hammers it, and oh, I guess it was out.
It was, yep.
Our guys down there, Richards down there on the line. That's a point to the Archers, and it's 5-3. Saints set it up. Evie Brown with the play there, and that's going to be a point for the Saints. What does it feel like when we get the lead? You've been on the floor before, Katrina. When you get the lead, does that add some excitement?
Yes, it makes you want to keep going. Makes you want to keep scoring points, and as a team, it really boosts the energy. So
Saints seem to be pretty high energy so far in this one early on. Bellamy with the serve. Archers try to set it up to get it back. Good dig there by Garmany. Just couldn't quite get it up high enough to get that out. That's going to be a point there to the Archers, and it's 6-4. It looks like that's number 2. Macy Bailey going to score. I got to give a shout out to Macy Bailey. She helped me with the Archers lineup early on. Very kind to me. So a shout out to her friends, family, and all of her fans. Appreciate her help in this one. That point, however, goes to the Saints.
yes, it looked like a lift on 12 or 16.
And we have in, it's good to have her back in the lineup. We have
Noel.
Noelle Estes in the lineup, serving. It's kind of a knuckleball serve, a jump serve. Archers try to get it back. Good dig there, but not quite in the net there, over the what do they call the stand there? What do they call that?
The pole.
The pole.
Yeah.
Thank you, the pole.
Yeah.
Archers will be serving. It's going to be the libero, Smith. Hard jump serve there. Saints try to get back. Garmany. Oh, that's a good block up front there by the Archers. Garmany again. Another attempted block. Good dig there by the libero Davis. Bellamy winds up and smashes one. Archers try to get it back. Another big hit for the Archers. Garmany to Bauer, back to Garmany. Another block up front. That looked like number 11, Olivia Reed. Big play there for the Archers. I think we're at 7-6. And that's going to be a little bit low. Point going back to the Saints. I think we're going to see Evie Brown serving. Nice jump serve there. Archer's trying to get it back. Nobody home for that.
And an ace for the Saints.
Saints increase the lead 9-6 here in this first set. So that's going to be a little long. Evie showing some power there that we wish was a little bit less.
Yes. As a player, that's really frustrating. All the like adrenaline builds up and you swing too hard.
So you've been down there before for that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Archer is making a big play there. Good play by Smittle over to Garmany.
Powerful swing by
Good
Garmany.
play. That's a big play for the Saints.
Yes. What a kill, Garmany.
That was a big turnaround. It would have been 9-8. However, now it's 10-7 Saints. Hannah Bauer serving. Archers get it back. Davis with the dig. Shoemaker. Little bit long there. Didn't get a touch.
What a swing.
We always want that touch at the net.
Yes.
But there was none in this one. The Archers are serving. That's a left-handed serve. That's got to look a little different. I think there. That's going to be down, I think.
Caitlin Garmany up to serve.
That's
for the
Emerson
Saints.
DeVries. Emerson DeVries with that serve. And now Garmany is up to serve for the Saints. And that one's going to go to the Archers. And we're going to see number 11, Olivia Reed. And both teams are kind of giving it back and forth to one another here.
Yes.
12-9 Saints, and Sarah Shoemaker will be serving. Evie Brown is back in. Peyton Davis goes out for just a bit. Good serve there. Archers at the try. That's going to go to the Archers. Attempted block there by Bellamy. Garmany has that one. Big play there. And that's LJ Bellamy with that one.
She's also up to serve for the Saints.
Coming back up. Saints still lead by 3. We've been kind of trading back and forth. That's a big point there for the Saints.
Powerful swing.
Was that Evie Brown?
I think that was number 11,
it was.
Evie Brown,
I
yeah.
think it was too. Bellamy serves. And there's another. That's an ace.
That's the best feeling when you're serving and you get an ace.
That's a good attempt by number 9 Vahey, but an ace for LJ Bellamy. Katrina knows that feeling well. Oh, looks like we got it in the net. Or is that a double hit?
That was a double hit.
That was a double
Yep.
hit. That's what I thought that signal was. I thought she might be in the net there.
Kind of looked like it.
Saints have increased their lead. We're going to turn that one back over, but Saints lead by 5, 16-11. We got subs coming in from both teams. The serving now for the Archers will be number 2. That's going to be Bailey. Well, Estes is back in for the Saints. Bauer gets it over to Bellamy. They crashes with Garmany, and there's nobody there for that. We talked about that a lot. That's kind of a miscommunication there.
Yes. That's not the best feeling as a player.
That's not the best feeling.
No.
Going to be Bailey serving again. Garmany. Hannah Bauer winds up. Archers get back over. That's going to be a double hit there. And the Saints increase the lead, 17-12. Well, Estes is going to serve. Kind of a knuckle serve there, like that. Replay by the Archers, but nobody there, out of bounds. So Saints lead by 6. We're at 18. Katrina getting closer.
Yes, we are. Noelle's doing a great job just recovering from, her wrist injury.
I would say in sports, you might have just jinxed her there, Katrina. She was
Yeah.
doing a great job, and then you jinxed her, and she hit it into the net. I don't believe in those jinxes, but they say that happens.
Yeah, I should have said nothing.
No, you're fine. The Libero Smith serving now and gives it back to the Saints. Looks like we got Evie Brown. Serving as a jump serve. Hard serve. Archers try to get it back. Ooh, there's an attempt at a kill. That's a good play there for number 11, Olivia Reed. And that's a point to the Archers. Saints lead 19-14. Tough serve there. Bauer over to Bellamy. And that's going to go out of bounds. That's a tough one there. The Saints are now up 20-14. Hannah Bauer serving. Katrina, you're telling me something about Hannah serving earlier.
No, Hannah's aces.
Yes.
She's second right now in NCCAA for aces.
Awesome. Very exciting news there in the statistical world. And Hannah does a great job. Big kill attempt there by Bellamy. And that's going to be a point. Saints closing in on their first set, leading 21-14.
Hannah Bauer serves as the setter for the Saints, as well as LJ Bellamy.
Good serve there. Schmidl on the middle to Bauer. Boy, the Archers fight to get it back. Davis sets it up. Bauer over to Bellamy. Push. Archer set it up. There's an attempted kill and a block up front there by Bellamy. Oh, a good kill there by the Archers. Good attempt by Peyton Davis to dig it, but it goes to the ladies from Moody, who will be serving, trailing 15-21. That is a left-handed serve. Is that hard to deal with?
Yes, you never know where it's going to go.
Good block up front there by the Archers. Garmany winds up for a big hit. There's a push that just crawls over. Another big hit there. That's number 11, Reed. She has had some good plays up front. Yeah, this serve, that left-handed serve looks a little bit difficult, I would think. That's from DeVries. That's going to be long.
Peyton Davis followed that all the way to the line. So
And knew not to touch it. Garmany serving now with a chance to wrap this one up. 22-16, Saints lead. Good serve there. Good play by Smith. Archers try to set it up. We're gonna hit, looks like we got a whistle. We must have had somebody in the net. That call came from the down official. Serving will be number 11, Olivia Reed. Score is 22-17. And that official is coming out. They're going to confer.
I wonder what they're talking about.
I
what they want to eat.
I
after.
don't think it's where they're going to stop for dinner on the way home.
Yeah, I think that's what it is going to be.
I don't think it is. That was an odd call because I haven't seen very many. Now, I don't see tons of volleyball action, but I haven't seen that very many calls solely made by the down official. Point still goes to the Archers, and it's going to be their serve. Apparently, whatever they talked about, they agreed.
McDonald's it was.
You may be right. You may be right.
Just kidding.
Archers serve. That's to the back row. Good play there by Bellamy. Oh no, that was Shoemaker to Bellamy. Good play there. Shoemaker serving now with a chance to wrap up this first set. Good hard serve there. And that's going to be a point here. Here we are, Katrina, at our first set point for the Saints.
Sarah Shoemaker up to serve again for the Saints.
Hard serve. A lot of hustle there. Archer's got to get it over. Big play for Brown, and that's the point there.
Powerful.
And that's the first set. It goes to the Saints tonight. Final score, the Saints 25, Moody 17. Set number 1 goes to Central. Katrina and I will take a break, and she'll be doing some more whoops when we come back to get set number 2. We'll take a break, and we'll see you in a few minutes. All right, welcome back. Trina and I are here again, ready for set number 2 here at the Furneaux Center. First set goes to the Saints. Katrina, what did you see in that first set that you really liked?
There was a lot of communication last set. And then also, there's also a lot of aces and powerful swings.
So if we can see that continue, that could be a really good thing for the Saints.
Yeah. And also, like, they didn't miss a lot of serves either.
No, I can only remember a couple serves going long.
Definitely a lot of progression as the season has came along.
Yeah, it absolutely has. I don't know if I'm supposed to share this information, but I do get to work with the volleyball team in their study hall, and I did ask him about those long serves. I would like to say that perhaps that changed the tide, but I don't think it did.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like there's going to be the Archer serve in set number 2.
Number 16, Emerson DeVries gets to start us out tonight for the second set.
She's a left-handed serve. That looks really tough to me. Good return by the Saints. Both teams going back and forth. There's a good set. Punches it over. Bauer sets it up, going back row to Bellamy. With a dig from the Archers. Hard hit there and off the foot and back over. That one's into the bench. Katrina, I do know you can play it off your foot.
Yeah,
but I don't
I'm
think
kind
you
of
can play it off your
worthless.
foot when you're on the bench.
No.
I don't think you can
No.
do that.
That caught me off guard, honestly.
That was an exciting play, and point goes to the Saints.
Way to start it off.
And Bauer will be serving. Big time play there. That's number 15. I think that's a new player for the for Moody coming in. Who is 15? That looks like Olivia Clem. We apologize to our friends from Chicago. We have 2 different rosters for Moody, and we are not sure the numbers are correct. So that's what our roster says. Number 15 is Miss Clem, so we'll go for that. Good volley there, but that point is going to go to the Saints. Caitlin Gormany is serving. Tough serve, it looks like to me. Good play by the Archers. Good block up front there by Shoemaker, and that's going to be out. That looked pretty hard to do. She had to just not touch that right in front of her.
Yeah, it looked really close.
Good play by Shoemaker. Saints lead 3-1. Garmany serves, a hard serve. Archers trying to get it back. Big time play there, number 12. That was Kiara Hinkle, and she hit that one hard, getting the point for the Archers and the serve. Their libero, Elena Smith serving. Shoemaker to Bauer, back to Shoemaker, across the court. That'd be a kill for Shoemaker. And the Saints are up 4-2. Shoemaker will serve. Oh, that's a hard one, but a little low. Point goes to the Archers. They have a sub coming in. Looks like that's going to be coming in to serve number 2. That's going to be Bailey again. Good serve by Bailey. Good dig there by Davis. Sets it up for Brown.
Powerful swing by Brown.
Powerful swing. Good dig there by the Archers. They set it back. Saints set it up again. That's a tough one. Looked like she had that one all lined up and didn't quite make the connection.
Yeah, that's tough as a player.
I suppose that can happen.
It's
now 4-4. Bauer sets it up. Over to Evie Brown. There's an attempt at a block. Tough play at the net, both teams. Another attempt at a block. They're going to kill a chance. That's number 11. Olivia Reed. That's a point for the Archers. She's had a really good match up at the net for the Archers. And they now lead for the first time 5-4.
Ouch.
That's going to be a little long.
LJ is up to serve for the Saints.
And Noel Estes coming in. Lillian Schmidl will take a break. Archer set it up. For the big hit, Davis with the dig. That's going all the way across the Bauer. And that's a good play again by number 11, Reed, and the Saints couldn't quite get it back. And the Archers reclaimed the lead 6-5. We have Hinkle serving now. Garmany, over to Bellamy, back to Garmany. Good dig there by the, tough play at the net, both sides. And that one's gonna fall on the Saints side. It's gonna be point for the Archers. And they have their largest lead of the match so far at 7-5. Garmany, Bellamy, Bauer. Good dig there by Smith. Big play up front. Gonna be a tough one. Gotta get over. Does not. Point to the Archers.
It's so close.
It was close. Thought maybe it was. 8-5, Archers lead. I think our school president, Dr. David Fincher, walk into the Furneaux Center. He's here for tonight's action. Good play up there by Hannah Bauer, and a good block. Was that blocked by 11 or was that by number 16?
I think 16.
I think it was DeVries with that block. We have a timeout on the floor. I think the timeout is called by Coach Kelly Cobb with the score. The Archers 9, the Saints 5. We'll take the timeout and be back in just a few seconds. Of this timeout. Welcome back to the Furneaux Center. Set number 1, if you're just not joining us, went to the Saints. Set number 2, however, has been the Archers set so far. They lead 9-5. And we'll see what happens as this progresses coming out of the timeout. It'll be the Archers serving, and it'll be Kiara Hinkle serving. Darmany, Bellamy to Brown, and that's going to go off of the Archers out of bounds. That's what the Saints needed for sure.
Yes.
Trailing 6-9. Well, that's the serving. And as you said, it's good to see her back. She has not been able to play much this year because of a broken wrist. Just recently out of that cast. I'm glad to see her on the floor. Archers get it back, but that's going to be out. Saints serving again. That's going to be, oh, that was close. But you thought it was out? We thought it was out.
Yep.
Our lineman down there thought it was out too. Point to the Archers. 10-7. And Lillian Smiddle's back in for the Saints. That's a good play up front by Hannah Bauer. Good play.
Hannah Bauer has mastered that one.
Serving for the Saints will be Evie Brown with a hard serve. Hinkle gets it up front. Good block there. Good dig there by the Archers. That did not go past the pole. Point goes to the Saints, and they're inching closer. Trailing by 1, 9-10. Good serve there, and that's going to be a point. Look like that might be a miscommunication on the Archers' part. And we're tied at 10.
Evie Brown is up to serve again for the Saints.
Hard serve there. Hinkle gets up front. The Archers got to get it over. They do. Bauer sets it up. Big hit there by Shoemaker, but is out of bounds. Point goes to the Archers. And we'll be seeing number 16. I think that's DeVries serving. Bauer. Back across. The Archers set it up. Going for the kill. Davis with the dig. And that's a good save there by Garmany. Big hit there. We got a touch called there. That's going to be a point for the Archers. That's hard to see, at least for me. I guess I've heard you say they go by hearing that.
Yeah. Yes.
12-10, Archer lead. Saints trying to set it up. And Hinkle sets it up front for the Archers, going for the kill. And there's a kill there, number 9. That's Fahey with that one. And the Archers lead again by 3. Good serve there. That's a tough one. Good play by the Saints.
Way to get it over, LJ Bellamy.
And good dig there by Davis. Saints setting it up. Good hard hit there. Archers try to play it back. They do. Middle sets it up. Garmany. Good hustle there. Good hustle there by the Archers. Great hustle on the Archers and on both sides. Saints set it up. Good block up front. That's a tough one. That blocked by number 3. That's Abby Clinton. That's a point for the Archers, and they lead 14-10. That's some good volleyball right there.
Yes. That was just a good, really good play.
Archers try to set it up. That's going to be long. That's going to be back to the Saints. We trail 11-14 with Hannah Bauer. Up to serve. Archers try to get it back. Good dig there by Davis to Bauer. Over to Shoemaker. That's long. That's going to be a point for the Archers. Been a close game back and forth, but the Archers have kind of kept it a 3-point game a lot of the last few minutes here.
Yes, they've definitely put in the hustle.
And we're going to get a double hit there. I think that's going to be on
LJ.
On LJ. I thought it might have been on Shoemaker. Couldn't tell.
Okay.
From here, their hairstyles look a lot alike.
Yes, they do.
That's a tough one. That one looked like caught LJ a little bit off guard. And this is the largest lead that the Archers have had in this one, 17-11. Good serve there. That's an ace.
A little bit of miscommunication on the
Yeah,
Saints side.
looked like it, and Vahey gets an ace. Gonna have a timeout for the Saints. Score is the Archers 18, the Saints 11. We'll take the timeout with them. Katrina and I will be right back. All right, Katrina and I will be coming back here in just a minute. Hey, our president is here, Dr. Fincher. Come on over here, Dr. Fincher. We would like to talk to you a little bit in the game. Here, yeah, put on Katrina's headphone just a second here. Welcome to the Volleyball Action for No Center. You've been here a lot of times before.
It's been a great season. I love coming out here. My wife's here with me today, and we're enjoying a great game.
Well, the first set went great for the Saints. We've had a little bit of trouble in this one, but Katrina and I are predicting a comeback here.
Well, you know what? If they play like they did the first set, I think they could.
Good dig there by Davis. Gets it over. Garmany with the big kill. Good dig there by the libero Smith. Hinkle with the kill for the Archers. And they have their largest lead of the match so far, 19-11. I don't know, Dr. Fincher, you're going to bring good luck in this little time
maybe
here?
Maybe I need to go away, but I'm just counting my number of students that I have on the team, which I've got 2 or 3 of them, but none of them are on the floor.
Good hustle there, good dig. Good dig there by Bauer. Davis gets it over. Hinkle for the Archers. There's a big kill and a good dig by Davis. Garmany. Both sides are playing it really tough right now. Hinkle with the kill. Davis with the dig. What a block up front, and a point goes to the Saints. That's a big one.
Dr. Thomas, I can't keep up with your call, and I'm watching the game myself.
That's a big one. That's a momentum turner right there, Dr.
You're
Fincher.
on it.
Well, this is Katrina and I get to do this for volleyball all the time, so we love doing it up here.
Well, you guys are doing great work serving us in this way, so thanks so much.
Well, appreciate that. Thank you, Dr. Fincher. And again, we're glad you stopped by. How about that, Katrina? Your headphones were used by the president.
Oh, my.
Good dig there, good hustle. That point's going to go to the Saints. 19-13. Garmany has the serve. Archer's trying to set it up. Good play there by Garmany. Looked like that. I don't know. Was that a miscommunication play? Because that looked like a play we make.
Yeah, it was close to the net, and when the ball's close to the net, it's really hard to know who's getting it. So
Archer's lead, 20-13. We got Smith serving. Big play there for the Saints. That's going to be long. For the touch, I guess it was not touched. I thought that was a point for the Archers.
yeah,
They lead 21-13. Looks like there's a bit of confusion. They gave that point they gave that point to the Saints. They said it was touched. Do you think that she told them that she touched it?
yes, I think so.
That's a real classy move by the Archers. I've not seen that too often.
No.
Really classy move there by the ladies from Moody. Archer set it up, Hinkle with the kill, and that's going to be there. That was a real tough move there. We got a sub coming in. That's going to be number 2, Macy Bailey. She's going to go back to serve. And I think the Archers are at 22-14. Oh, that's into the net.
And a point for the Saints.
Point for the Saints. It's not over yet, Katrina.
No.
Oh, needs a good run here. LJ Bellamy serving. Good serve there. That's going to be a tough one to return. There's the first point. Every run begins with one.
Yes, that's a good rhyme. Did you just make that up, Bill?
I have lots of them, Katrina. We have lots of them. Bellamy serves again. Good serve there. Nice move there by the Archers. Saints set it up. Bauer looking for a doink. And she finds a place. What do you like to say? She found the donut? Is that what you like to say?
Yes, we call that the donut in volleyball terms.
17-22. Bellamy still serving. That's going to be a little long. As we always say, a lot of power, Katrina, a lot of power.
Lots of power.
Now it's 22. I thought that there was an extra point. Now it's 17-22 because I thought that point did not get taken off earlier. Hinkle serves. Garmany to Bellamy over to Brown. Archer set it up with a kill. That's number 11, Olivia Reed. And she puts it home. Archers lead 23-17. I thought that was 23. Scoreboard now says 22. But I'm thinking it's 23, but maybe it isn't. Davis hits it back. That's going to be over. We got a a double hit there from the Saints. Now it's 23. 23-17 Archer. Good serve. Saints set it up. Bauer with the big play. And there it is again. Nobody home. The donut. We got Noelle Estes coming in. Lillian Schmiller coming out. Looks like Noelle will be serving. Saints trailing 18-23. Big play by A.B. Brown, but it doesn't go. That's a good attempt.
Yes.
Good setup there by the Saints. Didn't fall. Now it's set point for the Archers.
Lillian Spittle is now in the game, replacing Noelle.
And that's going to be a point for the Archers. And set 2 is now complete. Set 2 goes to the visitors from Moody, 25-18. That evens the matchup at 1-1. And Katrina and I will be back for set number 3 right after this. Well, welcome back. Katrina and I are here for set number 3, a key set in this match. That was a tough one last time, Katrina. That one was a good set. Both teams played well, but the Archers really made some good hits on the ball. They set it up well and hit it hard.
They did. Now we're even.
Even at 1.
1.
Officials are checking the lineups of both teams, and the liberos will be coming in. Here comes Alina Smith for the Archers. And shortly, Peyton Davis will enter for the Saints. Going to be the Saints serve. And no one other than
Hannah Bauer.
Hannah Bauer. Good serve there. Good dig by Smith. Archers try to get it back. Davis sets it up. Bauer all the way across there to Shoemaker, and that's a block up front. I think that's number 16, DeVries. And the first point of this set goes to the Archers. Good play there by Schmidl. Archers set it back up. Well, there's a doink play that's going to work. That's a good play there by number 15. I think that's Olivia Clem. We think that's correct. And the Archers lead 2-0. That one goes off the middle and out of bounds. And the early lead in this one goes to Moody. Serve there, good play by Bauer. And there's a great play by the Saints. I thought that was going to be a rough. Another big hit, good dig there by Davis. Then the block up front. It's just really tough for the Saints at that front line of the Archers. I think that might have been Reed up front, or it could have been DeVries, but they were both there. 4-0 Archers. That's going to be long.
Point for the Saints.
That is a point for the Saints. They're on the board. They trail 1-4.
Caitlin Garmany is up to serve for
She's
the
had some
Saints.
good serving times here for the Saints. Surely need one now. Good set up there. Big play up front by Bellamy. Davis gets it across to Shoemaker. Big hit there.
And a point.
A kill there for Sarah. Cutting the Archer lead in half. It's now 2-4. Good play there by Garmany. Archers dig it out. Looking for the play. Shoemaker over to Bauer to Garmany. That's going to be long. That's a point there to the Archers, who now lead 5-2. It looks like Vahey is going to be serving for the Archers. That's going to be a little low into the net. And the Saints score, draw ever closer. Trailing by 2, 3-5. Sarah Shoemaker. Good serve by Sarah. Archers having to go a long way for this one. Good hustle there by Hinkle. Can't get it over. And the Saints get as close as they've been for a while. Trailing by 1, 4-5. Shoemaker is serving. Serve there. Archers try to get it over. Garmany to Bauer to Brown. Archer set it up. That's a big play there. Boy, when they set it up for Hinkle, she can really kill that ball.
She can. She's a really good player. Number
It's
12.
now 6-4 Archers with the lead. There, Bauer sets it up. Bellamy, good dig there by the Archers. They get it back across. Garmany, Bauer, over to Bellamy. This time doesn't go. And the Archers score and increase the lead 7-4. Looks like it's going to be Olivia Reed serving. Oh, that's not, is that Reed? Yeah, that's Reed. Garmany to Bauer. Over to Brown. Good block up front by the Archers. Bauer again, this time to Bellamy. Archers set it up. Big hit there. Garmany sets it to Bauer to Garmany for a big time hit in the back. A little bit long. That's got to be hard to hit that hard from the back row.
Yes.
Because you have to have enough to get over, enough power, but you can't go out.
Yeah. You got to like arch your hit.
Arch your hit. That's an interesting expression. I understand what you're saying, though. Oh, that's a tough serve. Good play there by Garmany. I think a good dig there by Bellamy. Gets it. Peyton gets it over. Archer set it up. There's a little doink. Bauer to Davis. Across. We're going to have a double hit there. That's going to be called on Schmidl. And this is the largest lead that the Archers have had, leading 9-4. And we're going to see Noel Estes in the game. Garmany, Bauer, Bellamy. No, good play there.
And a point for the Saints.
She put it where they weren't.
Yeah.
Saints needed that one.
Those back corners are what we aim for when you're pushing it over.
Is that what you call it? What do they call it? A corner shot? Is that what you call
Yeah,
that?
like kind of like a corner shot.
It's a little bit long on the serve. Saints had been within 4. Now they trail 10-5. And I think that's going to be number 2 coming in, Macy Bailey. She comes in quite frequently to serve, and she's serving now for the Archers. Good dig by Garmany. Garmany's got that over. Oh, that maybe was a push, but I didn't get the call there. Archer set it up. Peyton Davis with the dig, and nobody home. That point goes to the Archers, who now lead 11-5. Garmany sets it up front. Bellamy. Big hit by Evie Brown. Saints definitely needed that one.
They did.
Trailing by 5, 6-11.
Noelle is up to serve for the Saints.
That's serving. She has had some good serves. She's been back. This is just her second game back. Archer set it up. Big play there. Good dig there. Good dig there by Noelle. I think that surprised the Archers.
I think it did too.
Getting the lead, 11-7. She has a running serve. That's going to be a little long. 12-7 Archers. Yeah, she has more of a running serve than I've seen.
Yeah, it's different.
Schmidl coming back in. It's going to be Hinkle serving for Moody. Bellamy to Bauer, over to Bellamy. Archers play it back. Tough play there. That's a back row hard hit there by Hinkle. That's impressive. 13-7. Moody leads. Good dig there. Bellamy, great play. Archer set it up. Going for the doink. Bellamy to Bauer. Over to Brown. Archers try to get it back. They go for the kill. Good set or dig by Lillian. A lot of uncertainty there at the net. Oh. Looks like they put it where we were at that time. They found the donut and have got the largest lead of this set, 14-7. We got a timeout on the floor. I think that's called by Coach Kelly Cobb. Saints are trailing 7-14 here in set number 3. The match is all tied at 1-1. Katrina and I will be right back after this short break. I want to thank you for joining us on our live stream, whether you're a Saints fan somewhere in the United States or wherever else you may be. We're glad you joined us. And if you're joining us as a Moody fan, we're glad that you joined us tonight too. We're in set number 3. They're all tied at 1-1. In this particular set, the Archers are at 14-7. Hinkle is serving. Middle to Bauer to Evie Brown.
Powerful swing by Evie Brown.
It was. Archer's getting back. Saints have to set this up and get a good play here. Good hit there by Garmany. Nothing there. Davis goes to Bauer. Back to Evie Brown. Good play there by Bailey. And that's going to be out. That Saints needed to have that. They crawl back within 6. Got Amy Brown serving. Sarah Shoemaker is going to the front line here. Serve there. Smith gets it. Archer set it up. Garmany to Bauer to Garmany. That's been tipped. That's it. Oh, I thought sure that was tipped. I guess it wasn't. That's going to be a point for the Archers. So up their lead, 15-8. Now the libero, Alina Smith, will be serving. Good play there by Bauer. Nobody there. She sort of faked them out on that one.
What a play.
15-9. We had to have a ball. We've got to have our balls over there. I don't know who's on those today. Good play there by Bauer. That's going to go. And that might have been a little bit of an unforced error there by the Archers, and the Saints are getting closer, trailing 10-15.
Hannah Bauer is up to serve again for the Saints.
Archers try to set it up. Davis has a chance now. Bauer across. That's to Shoemaker. That does not go. And that point goes to the Archers, who lead 16-10. It's going to be DeVries serving. Bauer gets the set over to Bellamy. Oh, good play there by Shoemaker up front. Aggressive play there.
Yes, that was a good play. Way to get back to us.
Hopefully
Sarah
that can
Shoemaker.
get some momentum for the Saints. They trail by 5, 11-16.
But Garmany is up to serve.
Be nice to see an ace here, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Play by the libero Smith, and that's a kill. That's really a good play there.
What a swing by number 9.
Yeah, that's going to be Vehi with that one. 17-11. Moody has the lead, and Vehi's going to go back to serve. Davis up front to Bauer. Across to Bellamy. That's a kill for Bellamy. 17-12. Saints need a run. We're kind of keeping with them, but we're trailing by 5, so need to have a little bit of a run here. Shoemaker with the serve. Archer set it up. Oh, looks like that didn't quite get there. That point goes over to Moody. They now lead 18-12, and Reed is serving. Garmany up to Bauer. Across to Bellamy. Fine. Again, that corner shot.
That was a good
Big
play.
time play there. Saints needed that. We've said that a couple times. But they're going to need a few more to get close in this one. Good serve there. Archer set it up. Oh, that was a tough play. That ball's coming at you. It's hard to know what to do there. And the point goes to the Archers. Moody now leads 19-13. And coming in, what's going to serve? Macy Bailey. That ball is loose on the floor. Davis. That's going to be out. Looked like we were a little disjointed on that play. Couldn't quite tell who was going to make it.
Yeah. A little bit of miscommunication.
Bailey will serve again, leading 20-13. Oh, that's a tough serve there. Good play there by Bauer to get that up. Saints get it over. Archers try to set it up. Saints now have a chance. There's a big kill shot for Brown. Up front block. That looked like that was by number 3, Abby Clinton. And this is the largest lead of the set. 21-13 Archer lead.
Number 2, Bailey, is serving for the Archers.
Dig there. That's into the net, though. Another one that the Saints had to have. There's a big opportunity here coming up. I think it's going to be Noel Estes serving. Saints trailing 14-21. Good serve there, an ace.
They needed that one.
They definitely needed that one. Good serve there by Estes, and she's going to need to do another one here. Get over. Oh,
So close.
that was a crawl. We wanted that one to crawl over, but it does not. Point goes to Moody, and they now lead 22-15 with Hinkle serving. Big serve there, Bellamy, Davis, all the way across to Garmany. Smith digs that, they set it up for a kill, and they're gonna find the spot. 23-15. Moody's closing in on set number 3. Bellamy to Bauer, back to Bellamy. Archer set it up, looking for the kill. Good dig there by Schmidl. Over to Garmany. Archer set it up. Big hit there, but a good block up front. Give some credit there to Evie Brown, making that a difficult play. 23-16. And she's going to get a chance to serve. Archer's dig, getting for a setup. For the Vahey, that's going to be tough, and it's going to be out. Good attempt there by Evie Brown, but we are now at set point for the Archers, and it'll be their libero, Alina Smith, serving for the set. Hard serve there, Davis to Bauer. Looks like we're a little bit off kilter there, and I think that was Shoemaker. No, that was Garmany, I think. That was Shoemaker that that one went off of, and set number 3 is in the books. And finally, that one, Moody 25, the Saints 16. They now lead 2-1 in the match. We'll be ready for set number 4 in just a few minutes. And right now, Katrina and I will take a break. You can take it with us, and we'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, welcome back to the Furneaux Center. Katrina and I are back. You can't see them on the broadcast. We're noticing all the flags around the Furneaux Center. There are flags in the Furneaux Center for the countries where we have had students. And there are lots of flags, including the newest ones. Which ones are the newest ones?
Yeah, Brazil, Uganda, and Northern Ireland.
Yeah, we have students from those countries here with us in this semester, and we're excited to be able to do that and to see the impact that the Lord has made with using Central students all around the world. We're excited about that. It's kind of a meaningful thing here in the Furneaux Center that we don't always get to talk about or don't always get to see. Well, we're ready for set number 4. The Archers lead 2-1. Katrina, we were talking on the break. What do you look for in the Saints here? What do we need to see to turn this around?
I think the energy and the enthusiasm, as we've seen in the first set, I think we need to see it in this set for a win.
That would be great. I think if they can win this one, they will get the 5th one, but
Yeah.
this is going to be a big one here. Looks like there is some confusion with the official and Coach Cobb. I believe they're laughing. We're way up. Katrina and I are, well, we're not super high, but we're higher than floor level, and so it's not always easy to see everything going on down there.
No. There's a large crowd in the Furneaux Center tonight.
It's a pretty good sized crowd for a Friday night game here. It's the first home game the Saints have had in a little while. They've been on the road. It's good to see them back, and they'll be playing again tomorrow here when Ozark comes in to take on Moody, and then the Saints will play Ozark at 3 o'clock. Also, there'll be a soccer match on the pitch tomorrow as the Saints will be taking on Trinity. That will begin at 1 o'clock, and the Saints volleyball team will take on Ozark at around 3 o'clock. So a lot of sports activity around the campus of Central Christian College of the Bible tomorrow. We hope that you'll join us and be a part of that on the live stream. Still seems to be some confusion. We'll ask the question, what do you think they're talking about, Katrina? I don't think they're talking about the difference between Wendy's and McDonald's.
I think it's a rotation.
I think it's a rotation as well. Whatever is going on, the Archers seem to have a good time. They're laughing on their side of the floor.
What do you think they're doing, Bill?
I think they're telling jokes. That's what I think. I don't know, but it looks like if you're a fan of Moody, your team is having a really good time right now.
Yeah.
We have some confusion here. Now Coach Tressa Terry is involved in the action. Sarah Shoemaker is going on, then off. Well, Estes is on, and then she's off, and I still am uncertain. Obviously, it's a rotation issue, and there's some concern about what the rotation is. And they're still discussing it. We have the libero now coming in for Moody. That would be Alina Smith. And Peyton Davis is coming in, and Lillian Smith is going out for the Saints. So I think we're about ready for action now. Archers will be serving. And that is number 16. That's DeVries. Saints set it up. Good dig there by Hinkle. That's going to be long, though. And the first point of this fourth set goes to the Saints. And looks like the crowd is getting into this one a little bit. We were talking, we have not heard a lot of crowd action.
And that's not normal for this year.
It's not normal for our volleyball
matches.
action, and if we're ever going to have some crowd action, it needs to be now. Estes with the serve. Hinkle sets it up. Saints try to get it back, trying to get some excitement and some momentum. Archer's trying to make a play. Davis digs it. Bauer, big hit by Bellamy. That's going to be a point, number 2. And the more Central scores, I think the more the crowd will get into this one.
Looks like it.
It's like OLS is going to serve again. The ladies definitely need to crowd in this one. And we got another stoppage of play. That's unfortunate because the momentum was certainly on the Saints side.
Hopefully that doesn't mess her up.
That's always a risk.
I wonder if they're talking about what they want for breakfast.
We had that discussion before. I don't know, Katrina. I don't know. We're going to have a point over here for the Saints. Is that a rotation violation? What was that call? What was that call?
Good question. Hannah Bauer is trying to figure
She's
that
trying
out.
to figure it out too.
She serves as the captain on the Saints
She is the
side.
captain for the Saints, and she wants to know what is going on. Looks like she finally found out and agrees, although I can't tell for sure if she agrees. But that point, that was the Saints' second point, goes over to the Archers, and it's now 1-1. There's still some discussion. We have a rotation issue here. The Saints are having trouble with that. That's unusual. I've not seen that too much this season.
No. They must be trying something new. That's normally what that means.
Archers try to set it up. Big hit by Hinkle. She's had a good night. Bauer sets up to Garmany. It's a good dig there by Vehi. Over across. Good hard hit there. I think that's number 15, which is Clem. And now the lead goes 2-1 to the Archers. Davis to Bauer. Good block up front. What Archers are tough up front. That's going to be a good point there for the Saints, tying it up at 2. We're tied at 2 with Garmany serving. Crowd trying to get back into this one, trying to fire up the Saints. Garmany serving. Good serve. Hinkle gets it up front. Set up for her big hit. Garmany digs it. Bauer sets it up for Bellamy. Bellamy in the corner again. Another corner shot, Katrina. And for the first time in this set, after the very first point, Saints now lead 3-2.
Caitlin Garmany is now up to serve for the Saints.
Boy, that's a terrible throw. Garmany serves. Oh! Looks like she tried to put that one someplace particular and didn't quite get there, and it's all tied at 3. It's going to be Smith serving now for the Archers. Garmany digs it to Bauer. That's going to go over. Hinkle sets it back up. They're going to come back to the front. Good play by Bauer. Over to the Schmidl. She's going to get called for a double hit there. That was unfortunate. Looked like she was unsure that was going to be her play. Another good serve there by Smith. And we're going to get another double hit called on the Saints. And the Archers lead 5-3. Good dig there by Bellamy. Bauer. Evie Brown. Archer set it up. Doing good play by Bellamy to Davis. Back row. Garmany. Big hit there. Good dig by Garmany. A lot of good hustle. Not quite there. And the Archers take their biggest lead of this set, 6-3. It'll be Smith serving again. And that's a break there for the Saints.
And a point.
Definitely needed that one. It's now 4-6. Evie Brown will be serving.
Sarah Shoemaker is now in for the Saints,
Shoemaker coming
replacing
in.
Davis.
Good serve there. Oh, that's going to be tough there. Tough
Way to
play there.
hustle.
Looks like Shoemaker not happy with that one, and nobody's too happy with that. It's now back to a 3-point lead, 7-4. And I believe that's going to be number 2, Macy Bailey, in to serve. Shoemaker to Bauer, Bellamy.
Powerful.
That's
sweep.
a good play, good kill for the Saints. We need to see more of that.
We do.
It's now 7-5. Saints trail. LJ Bellamy coming up to serve. A good serve. That's going to be a point for the Saints. 7-6. They have called back into this one. And we're going to have, I'm not sure what we have here. Some more discussion. Coach Kelly Kopp's talking to both the scorers table and to the official.
The score is 6-7.
Yeah, 6-7. Good block up front there by Hinkle. Brown winds up and scores it. And the Saints are back tied, 7-7. Crowd will be getting into it now. Bellamy serves. Archers try to set it up. That's Hinkle trying to punch it over. Davis gets it back. Good play by Shoemaker. Block up front. Good dig there by Garmany. Good action on both sides. Oh, I wanted that to be a carry. Good play there.
What a volley.
Hinkle with a big smash. Boy, when they set her up for that, she usually gets the kill. She's been really tough.
She has. She's
And that's a
really
point for
great
the
player.
Archers. You now lead 8-7. Good serve, good dig there by Bellamy. Archer set it up. Oh, that's going to be out. Tough play there. Now it's a 2-point lead for the Archers. Hinkle serving again. Dig there. Archer set it up, looking for a doink. Bellamy to Bauer, across to Shoemaker. I guess we're gonna have 4 hits there for the Saints, and the lead is now 10-7 for Moody. Hinkle retains the serve. Bauer to Garmany. Big time play there. We say it a lot, Katrina, but the Saints needed that one.
Yes, they did.
It's a two-point set. Lillian Schmidl serving for the Saints. And that's going to be a point. Mayhe went for the kill.
She gets to go again. Smiddle does.
It's a one-point set. Oh. That was close. I thought that might have a chance to doink in. But it's 11-9. Saints still have opportunity. Archers lead and are serving. Good serve there, an ace. That was impressive. I think that's number 11, Olivia Reed, who's also had a very good match here for the Archers. Davis sets it up to Bauer. The Shoemaker, that's going to be blocked. Blocked by number 9, Grace Fahey. The Archers increase the lead to 4, 13-9. We got a ball going out there, and we got to handle the ball. A good serve. Bauer to Garmany. Great play there by Garmany. Exactly where it needed to be. 10-13. Crowd's trying to get into this one. At moments they have been very active, but it sort of comes and it goes a little bit, Katrina.
Tonight's been a little bit different with the crowd.
Bauer with the serve. Big play there by Evie Brown. Oh, yeah, that one they got. That was the carry that time.
Yes.
I've been looking for that for a little while. Got that one. And now the lead is 2. 11-13. Bauer serving again. Archer set it up. That's going to be long. A lot of power there for Fahey, but it's going to be long. And now the Saints are within 1.
They really dug themselves out of the hole. So.
This will be a key point here. You're absolutely right, Katrina. They haven't quit. Oh.
A little bit too much power.
A little too much power with that one. That's what we say most of the time. And Archers have a 2-point lead. Still, though, it's been a good comeback. Still anybody's set in set number 4. Play there. Davis, Bauer. Looked like no one was sure. They got it over. Hinkle sets it up to the front. Good dig there by Bellamy. Couldn't quite save it by Shoemaker, and it's a 3-point lead, 15-12. That's that left-handed serve there by DeVries. That's another point. 16-12. We got a timeout on the floor. Timeout, I believe, is called by the Saints coach, Kelly Cobb. And the score, Moody 16, the Saints 12. Timeout, and we'll take it and be right back. Well, we're back at the Furneaux Center. We want to remind you again that the volleyball Saints will be in action tomorrow at 3 against conference rival Ozark Christian College Ambassadors. We'll be taking them on here. We'll look forward to that. Well, right now, we're in set number 4, where the Archers lead 2-1 and lead in this one 16-12. There's a serve to Bauer. Evie Brown, that's going to be a key point. That's going to be out. Saints definitely needed that one. Crawling to within 3. Sarah Shoemaker will serve. Hinkle sets it up to the front. Archers get it over. That's going to be a kill. That was really a good play there by number 3, Abby Clinton. Not much you can do with that. 17-13 Archers. Big play at the net for Abby Clinton. Archer serve. That one's going to be into the net. They give it back, 14-17. Saints need to take advantage of that break.
Yes. I believe Caitlin Garmany can do it.
Trina's got a lot of hope up here. I join her in that hope. Serve, however, does not go over. And it's now 18-14. The Archers lead. And their libero, Alina Smith, serving. Bellamy, Evie Brown with the play. Archer set it up. Hinkle, a good dig there by Davis. Big play up front, and that's a big play there. That's LJ Bellamy with that one. It's now 18-15. Evie Brown with the serve, and that one's going to be short. Now it's 19-15. Archer sending a sub, and I believe that's going to be good serve there. Garmany gets it back. Good dig. Archers get it over. Bauer over to Bellamy. Archer set, looking for a play. And they get one from Olivia Reed. And it's now 20-15. Good serve there. Garmany gets it out. Big play. That one's in the net. Who's that server for the Archers? Is that number?
Is that 7?
Number 1 or 7?
I think it's 7. That's Ellie George.
Ellie George. We've not seen her in the game yet. Archers trying to make a play. Saints trying to dig. Looks like some miscommunication on the front line. It's now 21-16. Number 12, Hinkle will be serving. So there by Bellamy, over to Bauer. Hard hit up front by Shoemaker. Good dig by Davis. Good play there, good dig there by Smith. Davis again, fight at the front. Bellamy sends it to Bauer. To Shoemaker, good play there.
Shoemaker.
Bellamy to Bauer, over. Bellamy to Bauer to Shoemaker. What a block, oh my. Good dig there by the Saints. Still fighting for the ball. That's a lot of hustle there on that one. Bellamy hits it hard. And that's a point for the Saints. Big rally there. That could be a momentum turner. Saints get it back. Trailing 17-21. Lillian Smittle going to serve. Archer set it up. Davis, Bauer, Garmany. Oh, that's a big time block up front. That looked like that was DeVries with that one. 22-17. It's going to be the Archers maybe mixed up in the rotation. It's going to be number 11, Olivia Reed serving. Good serve, very good dig by Davis. Tough play there by Garmany. Now it's 23-17. And we have a timeout on the floor called by Coach Kelly Cobb. We'll take it with them. The score, Moody 23, Central 17. With back. Welcome back to the Fresno Center. Katrina and I are here. Coming back after the timeout. Set you back up. Moody's leading 23-17 in this set and leading 2-1. It's number 11, Olivia Reed, serving. Good serve, Davis, Bauer, Shoemaker. That's going to go to the Archers. Katrina, we're staring down at match point for Moody.
This is a stressful point for, I know, the Saints.
There's the serve. Davis, the Bauer. Back row to Bellamy. Goes up front. Shoemaker, the big play. Big time play there. Staves off one. Match point. Bauer will be serving. Saints got to have a run here. Can't really allow any unforced errors. Archer's trying to get it back. Bellamy to Bauer to Brown. There's another point.
Point for the Saints.
Got to come back one at a time. Score is 24-19. Bauer serves again. Good serve. Hinkle sets it up to the front. Bellamy to Bauer. Shoemaker. Block. That's a big time play by number 16, Emerson DeVries. That's the final point of the match, with the Moody Bible Institute Archers winning 25-19 and taking this match 3-1. Hey, Katrina, it's been a good match out here. Good to have the Saints back at home. We'll be looking forward to seeing them play again tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
I'm excited for tomorrow's match.
Always a good opportunity. Every time we get a chance to play, always another game. Just a reminder, that's a lot of sports going on tomorrow. 1 o'clock at the soccer pitch and 3 o'clock here for volleyball. For Katrina, for Parker up here in the booth, we want to say thank you for watching us, and we'll see you again tomorrow.